Oh yeah, wait. Something forgot to open. Where is it? This one. Oh. Still have another half an hour for the stream. So let me look at the patch note. This one. Yo, what's up? What's up, bro? It's like this the patch note. There's a lot of like update to the game. From what I see, yeah, I also read halfway done. I also read halfway now. I'm at the aura here. It's like now I'm not really sure what 90 minute. It's like I'm not really sure which hero to use anymore. Yo, what's up? Let's connect. Wait, let me activate this first. Okay. Okay. It's like I look at the patch note, and there's also just now I was looking at the patch note and listening to all those Chinese streamer. Yeah, they were like discussing with there's I think like 5 or 6 streamer. They was talking about the new SS4 season patch note. That there's a lot of argument whether which hero is good, like the change to all that. After what I heard, what they say mostly is the Tia one is basically shit. Summoner one is also basically shit. Like why they are shit is because of the hero memory and hero relic. I look at the change for Berserker Rihan Anger. I find that he still be able to use, but I'm not sure will it be strong like what we have, because there's a lot of stuff have been nerfed. Like mostly some of the hero memory or hero relic. Some of them have been nerfed, but I think he's still possible to play. Maybe the knockback will be a bit stronger compared to Consume Live, because on the hero memory there's a mock effects is the increase 50% knockback. So if we go for the knockback route, like the knockback build for the Savage Charge Burst, maybe we can get more damage from the hero memory. And from what I heard from the Chinese player, they say that this time the hero memory you only can choose one mock FX. You can't use two. Like for example, I have a movement speed. I want to get 3 movement speed. They say that you can't. You only can get one. That I'm not really sure. I'm not sure where they got it from. there's also a few of the stuff, like just now 3 hours ago, I look at the preview stream on the Chinese website, Bilibili there. The change, there's a lot of new change. I find that the change is not bad. Like this time round, we only have like how many aura? 4 aura. They changed how the aura works. Like for this one, we used to have like adding different aura to the passive slot, right? But now we can't. They will give us one more passive slot. So they changed our aura as a skill. So with one more extra passive slot, so we only can equip 4 aura. We can't choose we can't do it like this anymore. Like Fierceless and Charge Frame, we can't do that. You have to remove. So this time I don't think we can use auto guard. In but the one that meet the curse, what you call it? Like in make curse, I don't think we can use it because you will show off aura. 4 aura, unless you want to use 3 aura, but 4 aura is because every season aura is too strong. So this way they want to reduce the amount of aura stacking that we are doing. So this is the best they can think of, is limit the amount of aura we can get. But they also add in a new support aura, support skill for aura. Like increase the aura effect, reduce the suited mana. This one I'm not really sure is it good or not, because all these have to test it out. I think so. But just now I look at the remove of the skill, I don't see the remove of the curse. But I know that trigger on channeling, precise trigger on channeling, trigger on crit, precise trigger on crit all get removed. But I'm not sure about the curse. I'm not sure about the curse and auto guard. So we used to play seating Rihan with aura stacking and element convert, like from fire, from lightning convert to fire. No, we start from physical damage convert to lightning, then lightning to fire, fire to erosive. With the nerf of the aura, I don't think we can play that build anymore. And for seating Rihan, I think that is only left with the Warcry build, because he can get, I think his hero memory can get aura effect, Warcry effect. Why is there some smell in my room? I'm not sure where the smell is. It's like this time round, it's like choosing the aura, have to be careful. It's like choosing these 3 aura. I'm not sure how good it will be. Another thing is like there's a lot of, like for example, the new support, what you call it, activation. Most activation don't work for summoner skill. So this new support, most of it doesn't work for summoner skill or even the lightning spirit. So I'm not sure how Iris will be. And I know that summoner, they say that summoner 1 sucks. The order calling, like they remove the change of it is not really that good. But this is still not the final patch note. Maybe they will change it, and like every season, people always say that the new hero trial is the best, like Erika, Lightning Shadow. But I'm not sure. I don't think I will play her because you look at how sucks Rosha was in this season. It take people 1 week to figure out how to use her. Like almost 1 week to figure out how to use Rosha. So this Lightning Shadow, I'm not sure. And then for Bean is also not bad. Like Bean is also basically they nerfed the arrow sentry, nerf some of the damage, and they fixed the sentry frequency on So basically maybe the damage will nerf a bit, but I'm not sure how bad it will be. But for what I know, they say that Bean with arrow sentry and the new support skill that auto trigger the sentry, this will be not bad. Overlord, Thunderbolt Overload. Activation skill, lightning. Thunderbolt Overload. And from what I know, with the new Erika 2, the Lightning Shadow, if you want to go for like for under, if we look at her hero trial here, let me find where is it. There's one note is this one. Level 45, the bottom one, Thunder. Non-lightning damage against additional, you gain additional 110% max damage, but suffer the minus reduction in minimum damage. So how to get this? We just play Thunderbolt Overload. Why? Because there's a convert 50% of the skill physical damage to lightning damage. So we can get another 50 from the talent, or we can get it on the slate. Then we can get 100. Basically, we can get this 110 max damage. So to get that, you can play the Thunderbolt Overload. From what I know is that the Thunder Crowd should be not bad. Thunder Crowd and Thunderbolt Overload. But Shock, I'm not sure how her Shock will be. They say that Thunder Spike is not really that good. All the other lightning skill, I'm not sure. But people suggest is Thunderbolt Overload and Thunder Crowd. Like this Thunderbolt Overload is really not bad. Because the bolt auto target enemy, you don't need to move your mouse over to the enemy. You will cast, when you cast, you will auto find the enemy and split the bolt. So it's like neither Thundercloud maybe save your time, you just need to like channel it out and then keep running. But there's also an issue. I think it's this one is reduce your lightning resistance. This one. Is it this one? Is that you are self-inflict shock damage? Self-inflict the shock damage. And for the 75 lightning fast, this is for boss fight, and this is for farming, map farm. They remove the cast when channeling. I'm not sure it's a good stuff. I'm not sure why they remove it. Even with the precise cast when channeling and precise cast on crit, they remove all that. I'm just not sure why they want to do that. is that there's no more auto bomber unless you play Yuga 1. Yuga 1 is very strong now. Like, you basically can use him as an auto bomber, and they increase how the illusion fight. Like, they make the illusion much better, and I think it's the hero memory or hero relic will add some illusion frequency, like the cast frequency for your illusion. So the faster the illusion cast, the more damage it dealt. The new trigger skill, I'm not really sure. Like, a lot of people is also not really sure. It's like all these, like the support, like activation, medium. Who knows how this will all add up, but not really sure. This one, I just wait for other player to go test it out, then I will play. It's like I will avoid the Eureka, Lightning Shadow, Summoner 1, Tia 1, and then which one? Yuga 2. Yuga 2 get nerf huge. And then still got who? Basically, I will avoid all these hero. Bean is a not bad hero to start. And then the new legendary gear is like mostly is still fine. Like maybe this one will be Folklore of the Locking Finger. This will be like really not bad. It gives us blur effect and damage over time. This is really a good one. No, I'm not sure. Irish one, I didn't heard that they say that is bad. Just that it doesn't have a lot of buff to the lightning spirit, cold spirit. Like the remove and adding of the new skill or the hero memory or hero relic. Still not really sure. Is it like they make her very weak or what? I have to look at her hero memory. Like this set legendary gear is also new, but we have no idea how it will be because here doesn't say anything. But there's a the buff is here. Berserker Anger with 6 pieces of the set gear. It's not really in Berserker mode. Additional burst area. Is skill radius. Is this skill radius or area damage? I'm not sure. Maybe this what it means is skill radius. And then 15% total resistance, 12% cooldown recovery speed. At the beginning, cooldown recovery speed don't really need it. On hit, grant 3 point. It's like this. It sucks. It's not really useful. Yeah. I think this burst area should be skill radius. Because in the game, area means damage, skill radius means how big the skill radius is. But this patch note, I'm not sure. Maybe they Google Translate. I'm not really sure. Maybe some of the set legendary gear is good for certain class. Let me go look at the Irish one. False Gamma, Frostbitten Heart is still strong. Gamma 2 is still strong. Even Gamma 1 is also strong. Ice and Fire Fusion, because of hero memory and hero relic. The thing that it added into it. like for the ice and fire fusion, like there's some of the like fusion energy. Oh, there's one like Frost Terra take additional fire damage, and then is influenced by Empower skill. And then the crazy one is this one. 100% bonus to Empower skill effect also apply to fusion energy effect during the duration of Frost Fire Rampage. This is crazy. And then for the heal memory, I think it's the fusion energy. This depend on build. Some of them is useful. Upper limit. No. Like some of it is good. But it removed the which one? I think it's under the heal relic. You remove the resistance. Yeah, you remove the resistance. I think that's one. Yeah, this one. This is good on certain build. Fusion energy gain additional effect, 3% lightning and erosion resistance. This got removed. And then for space-time erosion, is crazy. Like this one, for each spell cast, gain 2 cast speed. And another one is, I think it's this one, spell burst upper limit. Like these two. For this cooldown recovery speed, gain additional burst charge speed. For Yuga 1, you don't really rely on burst charge speed. There's a way to play him. Like when you use a non main skill, you can use the flame path. So when you are casting, your space-time illusion will keep using the skill or something. I'm not really sure because I didn't play Yuga space-time illusion before. Like this one, not space-time illusion casting frequency. This is crazy. And then the order calling, this is a nerf. And then like all this is a nerf. Oh, Iris no change. But maybe a few days later they will release. Maybe tomorrow they will release the second or third patch note. So who knows? Maybe Iris heal memory and heal relic will come out. But from what I heard, they say that order calling sucks because of all this. Just weird, man. The way they change it. Maybe they want new more play style to the game. Like the other hero trial. And seating Rihan is also strong. Just that we only left armor stacking and the war cry, or maybe armor stacking and war cry build to play, because we can't play the aura stacking anymore. Then force beaten heart. Like this one doesn't matter. It's just an adjustment. But for Tia, it just sucks, man. Skill adjustment. And then they fixed this is the sentry skill bonus. This is a bug. After they fix it, I'm not sure how sentry skill will be. They reduce the damage of it because in the current season, sentry frequency is too high because of the talent point bug. Is it come out yet? No, oh, it's not. The 100% Skill adjustment. All empower defense skill have a mana cost of 15 points, which does not change with level. What? 15-point mana? The mana cost of all other skills adjust to 8 and do not change with level. During channel based on their cast speed. Channel skill during channeling is adjusted during all your cast speed. Restoration skill have a charging progress develop when charging progress reach 15. One charging is replenished. What does this mean? Restoration skill. No idea. Spell skill panel, cast intervene, change to cast speed. $15. Yeah. I'm waiting for the official Torchlight Infinite channel came out. Because there's always a countdown. In all Warcry skill panel, the display of Warcry cast speed have been added. Seven no longer have a limit of step count. If there is a corresponding chance to gain additional steps. Strike count. The Phantom generated by the Trust skill now implement correct to shotgun effect and is no longer affected by the player on hit effect. So when the Phantom and the player hit the same, the first Phantom base damage is the same as the player. I think they did some adjustment to the Phantom of the Trusting skill because there's some bug. Maybe this fixed the bug. I think there's like 2 or 3 bugs on the Shadow Strike. Delay pain defense no longer share cooldown. This time with each other. They got no cooldown anymore. Is it we can spam it? Another thing is I saw people say that no. Just now I saw it from the patch note. They say that we only have chapter 1 to 3, 4 and 5. I'm not sure. Did they remove chapter 4 and 5? And then we still will start from timer 1, the nether round. Because they also changed the deck card. They have a lot of like for example, I want to farm amulet. There's a deck for amulet. There's a deck for helmet. There's a deck for heal relic. Like whichever item gear that you want to farm, you can just select the deck. Just now when I looked through the patch note, I saw it about the chapter. Remove the following skill: protection field, compound potion. I'm not sure why they remove compound potion. Remove all trigger skill. Yeah, this one. Remove all trigger. Oh, this only example. I think you also remove the curse, auto guard. Auto guard is also trigger skill. Auto guard, the curse. This sucks, man. Even this rhyme. I'm not sure if I pronounced correctly. This also got removed. This is like so good. We only get to use it for like 1 or 2 seasons. Cooldown reduction, berserk. Some it's like this tree is so good to use, but it get removed. Specific skill adjustment, mind control, emergency restoration, instant restoration, residue. Now the restore effect will not be reduced. Defense layer. It's like this iron fortification is sucks, man. After they revamped it, I never use this iron fortification. It just sucks. But this time they changed it. Element damage received will no longer be converted into physical damage. Maybe this time is much better, but they reduce the amount of armor we get. And this time for under the armor, the enemy armor, I think it's our armor get buff, and the enemy armor depend on their level. For the, it used to be the enemy have no level, so their armor is very high and resistant. Now I think it's the armor and resistance depend on the enemy level. From what I heard, they say that the maximum enemy level is 90. I'm not really sure. The way the armor skill is depend on the enemy armor. Is it out yet? Oh, it's not out yet. Oh yeah. Do you redeem the... Remember to redeem the code? I think I put it up on my stream. Here. Oh, nice. Let me make it smaller. It's still not out yet. The channel. Oh. Full Core Ghost Split. Did they increase the damage? But Arrow Sentry get nerfed. Lightning Shot. Burning Shot. Thunderbolt increase the damage. Some of them mostly is increased damage. Oh, this one is nerf. Thunder Cloud is nerf. This one is increased damage. This one is nerf. Double Thrust. Double Thrust, the Shadow Strike, I think a lot of also get nerf or get nerf. Chain Lightning, no one use this. They should do something to this. Chain Lightning is really sucks. If this Chain Lightning is like the Path of Exile, it'll be better. I'm not sure. Like when I first play Path of Exile, I used to play with the Chain Lightning. It's like so strong, but this one is like so weak. And this time around, they buff up the Whirlwind. There's a Drink Taking item. The legendary gear is the minimum 4 to 5 stack for channeling skill. So it helped for getting the minimum, like stack the minimum of the Whirlwind channeling stack. It's like maybe Whirlwind is like strong. Maybe can play on the Berserker Rihan again. Anger. I used to play on season 1. But after the nerf to the Whirlwind, no one play anymore. And also, if you play Path of Exile, you know that the in-game item that worth a lot is the mirror. This time, Torchlight Infinite, they have an item something like a mirror. Damn. Maybe we can get a near perfect crafting gear by using the mirror. But I'm not sure how it will be. It will be expensive like hell. Thunder Slash. It's like mostly it's like I don't really play with all this skill. Mana cost 30% to 15%. Fixed state. Speed Phantom, Star Stalker. Is it out yet? Why I don't see it? Oh, it's here. Okay. Thanks for telling me. I can play the music. Is it too loud? No, it's not. Is it too soft? Compile source no longer restore. 4-second restore 43 life. Change to 2-second restoration of 39% life. No longer is a fixed amount of life. Percentage life. Percentage life sucks, man. Life source. It's like, oh, don't reduce the enemy resistance. It's like they take additional damage. So if we reduce the enemy resistance, does it increase our damage? I wonder. Official news. Yeah, let me see. Oh, I only make a few videos. It's a harden increased by 10%. It's like, I'm not sure overclock is increased by damage or not. It's like what using main skill 3 times. But overclock is a support skill. I thought it's linked to a. Oh. Not really sure how they change it. Reduce the cooldown recovery use of the spot from 20 to 15. All these they remake it. I have no idea how it will work. But this 10S1 you can buy it from the shop, from the skill shop. That's still not bad. But all these precise ones will be expensive like hell. Most of the precise have no much huge change. And then the energy fortress get nerfed again. It's every season nerf the energy fortress. Now 30% become 20%. Oh, this is the minus suited is this one. 600. Level 20 only get 675 energy shield. This sucks, man. But they increase the energy shield value from 2% to 3%. 3% or 675. Yo, rock, muscle. And this element resistance sucks, man. It basically have no change. Precise element resistance and element resistance basically have no change. Here it doesn't say what is the element resistance. And it say gain ally within area gain plus 6% element resistance. Yeah, but from what I heard, they say that level 48, 58, and what? Another 80 or something. It doesn't remove our resistance anymore. So our resistance should start from 0%. And the max limit for resistance is 60%. No. The max resistance is 60%. The max limit resistance is 95%. So if you can stack the max resistance, the max resistance.
Finally fixed.
Oh, it's out.
Hello, hunters. Welcome to Whisper and Mist season preview live stream.
Is it?
I'm Z, and I'm the
Oh, you just finished?
Currently in Mist
What?
Wild.
You eat your dinner so late?
Just now, I received
Is the
a
audio
briefing
good?
from my
Can you
current
guys hear the
and
stream?
I'm going to share all my first-hand information about this new season with you hunters, including new season exclusive gameplay, new hero traits, new outfits, and a series of important future adjustments. Legend has it that there is a place, desolate and eerie, where logic and chaos and disorder, and time flows
And no
backwards.
subtitle.
This place is none other than Mistwild.
Welcome, weary traveler. Why not take a moment to rest? Let me tell you a tale of Mistville. In the beginning, you and your friends arrived here together.
You and your
In
friend
this
arrived.
mist-shrouded town, you found a new home. You lived here carefree, getting along with your neighbors,
No idea.
admiring the
Does
beauty
he sound Russian? I'm not sure.
and enjoying the joy of bountiful harvests.
I can't figure out Westerner because for me they all look the same.
Now, look up. Where do you go?
Today is just like any other day.
Water! I need more water!
Take me away. Sacrifice. Sacrifice.
Never end.
Let us rest in peace.
Welcome, weary traveler. Why not take a moment?
He is based on the British.
In the new season, a mysterious mist has spread out across Mistville.
Yeah, maybe
Hunters
she's
will encounter
Russian.
Mistville residents in the Netherland, and defeating the residents will inevitably result in hunters getting infected. When the infection progress is complete, hunters can proceed to Mistville through the Mistville Trader, transform into a detective, and embark on a mysterious voyage of exploration. Mistville is shrouded in thick fog all year round, and only by using lanterns can one see their surroundings clearly. When exploring Mistville, hunters need to consume sanity to disperse
It's
the mist
basically like the Path of Exile
As for what lies
Sentry.
hidden beneath
I'm not sure is that pronounced
there is a
correctly or what.
sanatorium to restore your
Like,
sanity.
2-3
A battle
seasons
itself
ago
brings
for Path of
courage.
Exile,
It's
the
up to
gameplay,
hunters to explore and
the
find
season
out.
gameplay.
During the exploration of Mistville, hunters will obtain various food and old stuff. They can bring about many unexpected
Like if you watch my
effects, such
YouTube
as
video, I
increased
say
sanity
it there.
consumption, prevent
It's basically
self-killing
something like
in
the
mist,
gameplay like that, and also like a roguelike.
Of course, sometimes a small price must be paid. Keep in mind that food has limitations.
Like
on the
everything is
number of times
random.
it can be consumed,
If
and
you
the
feel
quantity
it,
that
you
can
have
be
to
carried, while
start
old
to
stuff
from the
can
beginning
consume
again.
on a
It's
regular
basically just
basis
like a
without
roguelike.
later exploration. Clock Tower is the strangest place in all of Mistville. Whenever the bell tolls, folklores will descend upon the town. Hunters need to complete challenges to solve these folklores. Once the tales have been solved, hunters will obtain the hidden treasures within the Clock Tower, as well as a chance to acquire Activation Medium, a mysterious item from Mistville. As for what
A new
Activation
skill,
Medium actually is,
Activation
I'll keep it a
Medium.
secret for now and introduce it to hunters later. With the folklores resolved and your pockets weighed down with loot, head over to the bench and take a well-deserved rest. A new day will bring more mist, but everything is quietly changing. The longer Hunter stays in Mistville, the more dangerous it becomes. But the rewards will also grow richer. Oh, and there's a mysterious legend in Mistville. A hunter who survives for 15 days can obtain a one-of-a-kind ultimate treasure.
Please just wait for people go test it out, then look at guide, then I will know what to do with the new season gameplay.
How many mysterious treasures they will find. I can't wait to see how you'll get on. Exploring Mistville is fraught with danger, but if you're good at
Deduction
noticing and
record.
reporting any abnormal phenomena, the journey of exploration will undoubtedly
Have to
be
level up every one of it.
A
Then you
hunters
get the
can
crew,
collect Mistville intel
and
use
then
it
you have to use the
activate
crew
knowledge
to
detection record.
open up
By
the
doing
map or
so,
something.
they can
I'm not
uncover
sure.
the truth hidden beneath those mysterious phenomena. As the investigation progresses, the hunter's sanity upper limit will increase, allowing for a wider selection of food and old stuff. You may even discover research on mastosis, a disease that only exists in Mistville. Not sure what the exact symptom is, but it can stack multiple times. However, let me tell you, the more severe your mastosis infection, the more items you obtain from the treasure chest in a clock tower. In this way, perhaps the hunters will become even more formidable detective than me. Do you still remember the activation medium that I mentioned before? Now, it's finally time to reveal what it is. Activation medium is a brand new type of support skill. Typically, they are closely related to automatic triggers. Unlike other support skills, activation medium contains 1 to 3 affixes of random value. This might sound a bit abstract, so
Like this
let's
activation mostly is for mobile player, mobile user. It helped them a lot.
Then install the
But for
hard and
PC,
activation
not really.
sentry into the support skill slot of the arrow Einherjer. When there are no sentries within a certain range around me, the activation medium will automatically help trigger the arrow.
Like you trigger the arrow
Moreover,
sentry. You help you with
activation
trigger
medium
the
can
arrow
also
sentry.
increase the
This is
damage of
OP.
the arrow Einherjer and the number of the arrow Einherjer that can be placed simultaneously. How convenient is that? This means that starting from this season, controls will no longer be a problem for mobile hunters.
Oh, when there's enemy, you don't need your hand is free. But without enemy, you still have to control the movement yourself. So it's basically like
26 types of activation
half
mediums in the
hand free.
How far can hunters develop these activation mediums? I can't wait to see. Although I don't have many activation mediums, I have prepared several powerful activation mediums builds. Now, for example, if hunters obtained activation medium blink attack by linking it to any attack skill, you can intermittently blink to the nearest enemy and launch continuous attacks. Or if they obtained activation medium wind rhythm by linking it to any spell skill, they can automatically trigger the skill at short intervals, and this short interval can become
This one is
on
OP,
attack
man.
speed.
Maybe
There
the
is
Chain
also
Lightning can
activation
use.
medium channel, which needs to be used in conjunction with that activation medium command. The former will issue commands when the supported skill reaches a certain number of channel stacks, while the latter will receive these commands to enhance and release its supported skill. Oh my god, thinking too much.
You will auto trigger when there's enemy. Neither you blink to the target and auto target, auto hit. Or when the enemy is near your range, you will cast your spell. That is not bad.
The link logic for active skills and passive skills was inconsistent. Only corresponding support skills could be installed in the support slots for active skills, while other passive skills could also be installed in the support slots for passive skills. Since there is no limit to the number of passive skills that hunters can install, the optimal solution becomes to install as many passive skills
Safety
as
in
possible,
number.
which in turn greatly reduces the strategic choices available. Therefore, in the new season, we have modified the support logic of passive skills. Only support skills can be installed in the support slots of passive skills, and other passive skills can no longer be installed. As
This sucks, man.
we have increased the number of passive skill slots from 3 to 4. In addition, we have designed new support skills for all passive skills, hoping to broaden the ideas and bring more gameplay options. Oh, right. Starting from this season, triggered skills no longer need to occupy passive skill slots. They have left the stage of history and made a strong comeback in the form of activation mediums. Compared to the previous triggered skills, activation mediums have more diverse triggering conditions, and the interaction between skills is more strategic. In the new season, due to the limitations of passive skill slots, the selection of passive skills will become particularly important for hunters. choosing the most suitable passive skills, doubling down on their strengths and avoiding weaknesses, and striving for excellence with limited choices will be key in the upcoming season. On the other hand, the slot modifications have also liberated the supports lots for passive skills to some extent. Although the total number of passive skills has decreased, hunters can now link more support skill to a single passive skill, making individual passive skills stronger.
Have to add buff to the aura.
Send me new intel. In this season, Cat Eye Erica will light up the Lightning Shadow, making a stunning experience in a brand new
It's like on the Twitch chat, everyone is
is
saying the way she's speaking. I also find that the way she speaks is weird. This pet is like so funny. This hamster. But this Erika outfit look not bad. The hamster pet is for Erika. You have short. This part is so funny, man.
Introducing the Kitty Power Generator. After witnessing Yuvi's electrifying Ember technology, Erica's eyes lit up, and she decided to try using shocks to power Ember tech. With the help of Ember technology, Erica runs with sparks and lightning, gaining faster movement speed and higher damage. Erica also records the highest shot damage dealt within a certain period into her homemade feline figure. The feline figure has a chance to trigger when Erica hits an enemy, shocking all enemies.
They changed the damage text also. When you crit, you can see how much you crit now.
Through her traits,
That's a nice change.
and memories, Erica will continue to enhance the power of feline figure and discover more ways to trigger it, such as activating feline figure while moving, allowing
If only we
feline
can
figure to
change the
consume
color of the
body blessing for
text.
buffs, and even accumulating electric light through movement to deal extra multiple instances of shock damage. As Yuka, whose hairstyle was changed by an electric current, once said, as long as Erica keeps running, the torchlight will never go out. However, as a half-baked researcher, Erica focused on creating and modifying the Ember device for its flashy effects and powerful strength, but she didn't consider the necessary defensive measures. Well, it's good when the cat uses electrotherapy on enemies, but it's bad when the enemies hit back at the cat. The great challenge of survival is now up to you, hunters, to help Erica out. This season, a new batch of legendary gears have been added to the hunter's journey. Let me introduce two of them. First up is the Legless Bird's Lament.
This sucks, man, this item.
Through Mistfall. If you hear strange bird calls, be sure to keep an eye on your feet, or they might suddenly run away from home. Kidding, obviously.
You need to remove your
You
boots.
seriously can't wear shoes anymore.
Come on, if you
Your damage
do we need
actually
energy anymore?
increases.
I'm not really
With
sure.
it, it provides additional buffs such as reducing damage over time.
I'm not really sure. Did they
increasing
remove
speed,
energy
and lowering
from
nearby
skilling?
monsters' lightning resistance at the cost of reduced erosion resistance.
Because it's
Mist
dumb
is
to remove your
valid
shoe.
all year round, and to
Because you
further
need the
enhance it,
energy.
You might need this Mad Doctor's silver-plated lamp. It provides various magical buffs based on the type of skill you've recently used, such as injury buffer, life and mana restoration, empowering and restoring skill effects, size and movement speed. Sounds epic. By the way, now we have activation medium. It could form a fantastic synergy with them. Super exciting.
Balance adjustment.
Of course, the existing legendary gear has also undergone a significant wave of adjustments. Listen closely as I explain them, one by one for everyone. Firstly, some legendary gear that often appears during the story stages around hunters has been optimized, such as the Siren Face Guard, which can now cause nearby enemies to be affected by the biting cold curse. Additionally, Frozen Sight can trigger Ice Shot when the hunter applies Frostbite, and when combined with the chest armor fan that triggers Split Arrow while moving, it can easily achieve automation. This easily attainable early game legendary gear will undoubtedly become great helpers for hunters during their pioneering journey. The upper and lower limits of the core apexes for fine and precious legendary gear have been increased. This is great news for hunters who pursue the extreme. This kind of legendary gear often shines in various builds, and the Warden's Breastpin is one of them. Meanwhile, a large bunch of unpopular rare legendary gear has also been upgraded, with the hope of free employment after being laid off. For example, Tekai's Turn Curse Cage in the new season, the effect will no longer
New item that no one
resist
use.
speed, and this True Sight armor, which can grant hunters an energy shield with a portion of soul mana. As for the others, please check the patch note later on. Well, another thing is, in the last season, due to some overly powerful affixes in an Emmer, hunters were actively challenging the queen and almost emptied her treasury. In the new season, we have adjusted the probability of each affix appearing in an Emmer and reduced the drop probability of an Emmer. Last season, we added the Dream Interpretation system, allowing hunters to craft legendary affixes onto their gear, turning many ingenious builds into a reality. In the new season, a large number of legendary affixes have been added to the Dream Interpretation
Add
system.
in new one.
Let me introduce the
Oh, this one is
hunters.
not bad.
Dream Talking, Thou Mist Embrace.
And
Can
the
apply
second
to
one is the
increase
ring.
increased skill area
That
balance
ring is for whirlwind.
and Dream Talking, Wind Breath Dispersion. When equipped in the left ring slot,
Like
increase
minimum
the
channel
lower
stack.
limit. More
These are
Dream
so
Talking
strong.
can be found in the patch note later. In the future seasons, we'll
Plus
gradually
5,
add
that
more
would be like
legendary
crazy,
gear
man.
affixes to the Dream Interpretation system, making more Dream gear a reality. After discussing the Dream affix, let's talk about the resistance that hunters both loathe and hate. In previous seasons, resistance played an overly important role in the hunter's survival. If the resistance did not meet the standard, even if other survival stats were developed to an excellent level, the overall survival experience would still be poor. In the new season, we have changed the max resistance to 60% and made
This is good,
corresponding
man.
adjustments to the values of resistance affixes. Resistance
They
will
also
no
increase
longer
our
increase
armor.
with the hunter's level, and the elemental and erosion damage dealt by monsters have
So that
also
we
been
don't
reduced.
like get killed by the
After
enemy
these changes,
easily.
Resistance remains one of the most important survival stats, but there will no longer be situations where hunters cannot continue if they don't meet the standard. And another good news,
This
we've
one
added
is
a new
the
magical ember, the reincarnation
make
ember.
resistance so
You can
much
change
easy
the
to
type of
get.
resistance in the affix during targeted processing.
This
and
ember,
include erosion
you can
resistance.
change the resistance to the one that you
Now you
need.
can reroll and adjust the resistance of your gear wherever it's lacking. Up next are some adjustments related to game mechanics. In the previous few seasons,
And this time
we have
maybe
been
it's much more
strengthening these
easier for us
mechanics,
to craft
hoping that they
6
can be used
T1
more widely, and
gear
have achieved some nice results.
at mid game.
However, due to the very high cost effectiveness of some mechanics, many mechanisms with acceptable benefits have lost their employment opportunities in comparison, leading to an overly singular BD situation. In this season, we will make some
My focus
adjustments
get
to these
nerfed.
mechanics, such as the Court Allen Mind Focus, with the cold damage added adjusted from 2% of max mana to 1.5%. In the future, we will continue to optimize the mechanisms to strive to give more builds to more employment opportunity.
Early game adjustment. Here does it say
After introducing the balance adjustments, I also want to talk to hunters about changes in the early game experience. In the previous season, we introduced solo soft found and hardcore mode. we have re-examined the early game experience for hunters, including the main story stage and Netherrealm journey from time mark 1 to 6. For a novice hunter just starting out, the current beginner's process does not effectively guide them in improving their skills, while for experienced veteran hunters, the beginner's process lacks challenge, making them seem too bland and boring. On one hand, we hope that the beginner's process can help novice hunters become more familiar with the game and discover the fun of the game. On the other hand, we hope that all hunters can experience the continuous self-challenge and the mind flow of the becoming stronger step by step in the process. Therefore, we have made the following adjustment to the beginner's process. Firstly, we have changed the main story from 5 chapters to 3 chapters, while also adjusting the difficulty of the story stages and adding a limit to the number of challenge attempts. The
And then
revised main
from
story progression
after
will be
chapter
shorter,
3,
but
we
more
straight away
challenging.
start from
When
Netherrealm
hunters
Realm.
encounter bottlenecks in the main story,
Damn.
they can enter the treasure trove, filled with hidden treasures, to seek improvement. We have added the treasure troves in each chapter of the story, where hunters can gain a large amount of XP and specific legendary
Then the
gear.
guide that I just
In
wrote
addition,
is
we addressed the
basically
issue of abundant
useless.
gear not bringing improvement to hunters. We
Maybe
have
those like
reduced
the
overall
area to
quantity
skip.
of rare equipment,
Not
and
really,
adjusted the
because at
corresponding
chapter
addresses
1,
and
2, 3,
values to
there's
make
still
it
a few
work out.
area that
Finally, we
can
have
do
removed
a
the
skip,
early Netherrealm confusion cards.
like use the
With this
beam to
card, hunters
use the
can now
bling
obtain the
to
items
do
they
a fast
desire
run.
in a more targeted manner. We hope that these changes will improve the early game process,
Yeah.
making it smoother, more challenging, and full of surprises. We also hope that the new beginner's process will become
Endgame
an
crafting,
important
you need
part of
level
hunters'
100
beginning of
gear.
the journey. When
Crafting
hunters
gear.
first embark on their journey, they are likely to be overwhelmed by the variety of the gear available. Moreover, it's challenging to create a complete and mature build with these highly randomized equipment pieces in early stages. To address this issue, we have introduced set drops in early and mid-game. Set gear typically comes in sets of 6 pieces, and hunters will receive
Oh,
additional
set
set
gear.
bonuses when equipping
Set
2, 4,
legendary
6
gear.
pieces. During the story stage
To
and
me, I
early
find that it's like
Netherrealm,
really
hunters
useless.
can steadily obtain set gear and continuously improve themselves with the help of the set. In
Maybe
this
for
way,
some
hunters will have full access of their
hero
early
trial
build,
is good,
and the experience will be
but I look
similar.
at
However,
Rehan
it must be
Anger,
noted that the strength of the
it
set
sucks.
is only suitable for early to mid-game use. In the later stages, hunters will need to mix and match the gear that best suits them. After all, the quantitative builds of sets are limited, and we can't let them restrict the hunter's late-game development. Some builds cannot be separated from their corresponding legendary gear, but the high threshold of legendary gear keeps hunters who want to experience it update. The inability to start the entire build due to the lack of a single legendary gear has undoubtedly frustrated hunters who want to experience different builds. In this season, a batch of popular
Prototype.
high-threshold legendary gear, such
I'm
as
not
the Golden
sure
Crystal and
is
Surging
this prototype good or
Inspiration,
not.
have welcomed their own youth edition prototype. The legendary prototype has slightly weaker effects, but the core system is similar and the acquisition threshold is significantly reduced. With these legendary prototypes, the issue of excessively high cost for some
Like the
builds can
Surging
start to be
Inspiration
resolved,
is still
allowing
fine.
hunters to better choose and experience their desired builds. Up next, we will be introducing a series of adjustment and optimization to the features packed with the useful information. The problem mentioned by the hunters in the last season have been properly addressed. First up is the build recommendation system. In the new season, we have connected the recommendation data from all of the different servers. Now, hunters can use build codes from any server and also share their
sorry.
own build codes with
Oh, this one
hunters
is so
on
good.
any server. In the
It's
last
like I
season,
can look at
we
the Chinese
introduced the
player
customized filter
when they
feature,
share their
allowing
build. I
hunters to
just
define drop content according
copy
to
and
their
share it to
needs
you
and
guys.
enjoy a smoother loot experience.
Mostly is
However,
the loot
there are
filter.
still some inconveniences in using
I think they
custom
changed the
filters,
loot
so
filter
we have
also.
restructured the filter condition editing interface to support convenient multi-selection of item types and affixes. In addition, we have added a filter leaderboard and a favorites folder. Hunters can make their filters public on the leaderboard, as well as download and collect their favorite filters from the leaderboard. Similar to the build recommendation system, filter codes can be used globally, but the leaderboards are separate for each server. We have added explanations of some important game systems, such as the trade house, to the help manual. Various items, such as skill gear, divinity slate, hero relic, and memory, can also be viewed in the help manual for their specific stats. We hope these changes will help hunters better understand the game. In the previous season, there were numerous rare monsters in the stages, but they were not very powerful and their loot was nothing special. Both the combat experience and the drop experience did not meet the expectations of the hunters. Therefore, in the new season, we have increased the life and drop quantity of rare monsters while reducing their numbers accordingly. Additionally, rare monsters will have their own random mafics, just like gear. As the stage difficulty increases, the number of random affixes on monsters will also increase accordingly. Monsters carrying ultra-rare affixes will have distinctive UI, and combat performance and the value of the loot they drop will be extremely high. In the previous season, many hunters reported that the late game drop experience was monotonous, with many drop items no longer held in value, inevitably leading to the awkward situation of only looting flames in the late game. In the new season, we have added a batch of high-value items.
This is the mirror
that can replicate any non-legendary
replicate
gear.
any
In
gear.
addition, Flame Elementum
Gear
has
with
added
dream
20 and 50
taking,
drop groups.
like if
New
you
high-value
get the
items
high
have also been
dream
added to the
taking,
fluorescent memory shard, such as
damn
the
high profile
Death of the
dream
Stars
taking, and then
Strikes
use
using the
the
corroded Ultimate legendary
the
gear
mirror to
and
copy
the
it,
boundless
and then you
realm
can
of the
sell it.
Time for
Oh
Eternity
damn.
Space Rift. At the same time, a large number of low-value fluorescent memory shards were swept out, such as 6 God's Boon, Yuro's Legacy, and so on. We hope that these changes will enrich the drop experience for hunters and enhance the sense of surprise when looting in the later stages of the game. The Netherland is an extremely important part of the journey for hunters. However, before entering higher time marks, the process of unlocking progress in lower time marks can undoubtedly be very dull and tedious. In the new season, we have reduced the number of stages required to unlock new time marks and increased the initial
Reduce the
time
amount of
marks for
cinder,
unlocking certain areas.
I think.
This change can speed up the early progress in the Nether Realm, helping hunters quickly enter their comfortable time marks. As the strength continues to grow, more and more hunters will venture in the higher time mark and deep space mode. However, Deep Space mode only provides hunters with
The higher is
additional
still
drop
8
bonuses
time
and
mark
does
8
not
4.
bring any changes to the gameplay experience. This leads to a dull and monotonous Netherrealm experience in the endgame stage, lacking challenge and a sense of
They
accomplishment.
give us back
Therefore, we have made
the
adjustments to the
campers that
late game
spawn
Netherrealm
additional
experience. We
monster.
have added a batch of compatses with rich function, such
It's
as
like they
increasing
remove
drop quantity,
on
increasing drop
SS3
rate,
and
and
then
adding
they
extra
give us
monsters.
back
Hunters
again.
can obtain these compasses through various gameplay.
All these camper they remove and now they give us back. It's like what?
Journey. In addition, we have increased the difficulty of stages in Deep Space mode. Hunters will need to improve their damage output and survival to face the challenges from deep space. When hunters reach the late game, the conventional gameplay can no longer provide a challenge. A brand new
These are
endgame
new
mode,
game
Trial of
gameplay.
Divinity, will be introduced in this season. Hunters need to obtain different divinity emblems through the 6 gods gameplay, collect all 4 emblems to enter the Trial of Divinity, complete the
Exclusive
challenges,
drop.
and advance to deeper levels, proving their strength to the 6 gods. The Trial of Divinity
They also
gameplay
changed the
will
cube of
introduce a unique
rapacity,
currency, Divinity Stone.
bounty
By
drop.
using Divinity Stones, hunters can exchange precious rewards
Like the
and
desire
advance
being
them
changed to
wondrous
this
blessings
one.
from gods, including various ultimate and tier legendary gear. Oh, by the way, the content of the Avarice bounty has also been merged into Blessings from Gods, so we have replaced the Desire bead drop from the cube gameplay with the Divinity Stone. Then we will introduce the Trial of Divinity, Might, and other trials will be gradually unlocked in subsequent seasons. We believe that the Blessings from Gods will bring a unique and fresh experience for the hunters, and we look forward to your outstanding performance in the Trial of Divinity. The twin lotus withers together, and the leftist continent finally awakens from the endless long dream. However, in the new season, hunters still have a chance to encounter the Dream Lotus in the Netherrealm, interact with them, construct street dreams, and escape from nightmares, ultimately obtaining generous rewards in a dream bubble. In addition, we have designed corresponding trait cards and confusion cards for the Twin Nightmare gameplay. Hunters can use these cards to increase the probability of Twin Nightmare gameplay occurring, enhance the drops from Twin Nightmare gameplay, and so on. Up next,
Like the legendary deck card is
the drop performance.
reduce the chance of getting into a nightmare, so that you can keep selecting the bubble.
The pickup experience needs to keep up. Now, when hunters pick up items, all the same stackable items within the pickup area will be collected into the inventory at once. The compass you put in can now be saved. The last compass installed by the hunter will be automatically recorded, greatly simplifying their creation. We have also optimized the damage numbers by adjusting their size and animation, distinguishing different types of damage with different colors, and highlighting the highest damage dealt by the hunter within a certain period of time to help hunters perceive their growth. The screen shake effect will now be reduced as the skill speed increases, hoping that this change will bring a more enjoyable and smooth combat experience for hunters.
It reduced the screen shake.
In the new season, we will unify Anchor Action.
I'm not sure if this good or bad.
Into Project Battle Spirit Boon. This
All the
boon
legendary
also
pack
includes
spirit
some
in
battle pack
one
spirits from
better.
previous season, and hunters can choose any one of them to increase its drop rate. The season pack spirit boon has also been adjusted. In the season pack spirit boon, every time you obtain a rare or magic quality
Like this,
spirit, there is
the
a
season
30% chance that it will
season
be the
pack spirit.
corresponding season pack spirit. We will be adding 3 new pack spirits, including 1 season exclusive pack spirit and 2 battle pack spirits.
I'm not sure is all these 3 in one banner. If all these 3 in one banner, then it sucks, man.
Spirit, Mistville Orphan. The girl who wanders in Mistville all year round is already familiar with everything here. When she feels happy, she will open a rift for you.
This area only you can come in when you have the season pack spirit. If you don't have the season pack spirit, you'll never get into the treasure room.
With basic shock damage. Additionally, it helps the hunter restore life and energy shield when settling shock, and increases the hunter's movement speed. No doubt, it will become
But the skill, if the how do I say it?
Another pack spirit
If the pack spirit give damage, not much people use it. Most people use drop pack, like Fame Field pack, or the legendary season pack, or the Kong.
Yes,
not much people will roll for the damage pack.
Has also added a wave of new benefits. By unlocking the Golden Season Pass, hunters can gain access to all heroes in the current season. Of course, the permanent usage rights of Erika's new hero trait, Light and Shadow, advanced data loot, exclusive portrait frames, new teleport effects, and new back accessories will also be unlocked as progress is made. Of course, a new batch of fresh appearances has been added to the new season. Please take a look at the showcase. First up is the traditional Fame Boon, Conquering Demons.
This back accessory,
back accessory, auspicious beast, will change its form based on the hunter's current resistance. When a certain resistance of the hunter reaches the upper limit, it will switch to the corresponding state.
This one is very good.
Cold form,
maybe we'll
fire
get it
form,
if they give
lightning
us
form,
free
and the
outfit
Rosen
gem.
form. When all resistances are full, it will even enter the ultimate form. The shop has also added a super cost-effective universal appearance pack, Lavish Box, which you can purchase to bring home the Portal Gate of Lanterns, Drop Effect Colorful Flying Star, Invincible Number to Skins like hkurosagi, and new drop sound effects. Oh, the hunters might not know what drop sound effects
Not
is
necessary. It's
Simply
like,
put, it's like an
why do we need
invisible
a
best friend who
drop
accompanies you on your adventures,
FFX
and when you obtain rare
SFX
treasures, it will
sound
spark its
effect?
joy without
That
any
is stupid.
hesitation. The drop sound effects in this pack comes from a mysterious girl, and we believe her liveliness and optimism will add a lot of fun to your Netherrealm journey.
Jackpot! Do you think it's enough to buy a house in the Netherrealm? This treasure looks so amazing! Something good will definitely happen today.
When Erica accidentally enters the electric rainbow city filled with video games, what kind of
don't like
adventures
this
do you
outfit.
think will shame Hunter? There is also a batch of brand new skill effects, such as fruited transmission, thunder spike, spiral strike, and more. They are sure to bring a whole new battle experience to hunters. Finally, I have some super exciting news. Well, turns out Torchlight had been with everyone for almost a year. I secretly noticed that the Crow has prepared a huge wave of goodies to thank the hunters for their companionship throughout the year. During the anniversary celebration, hunters will receive a beautiful reward each and every day they log into the game, including Jag Primcrust, Pack Spirit Crystal, Pack Spirit Boon discount coupons,
I only look
exclusive
for the
pack
outfit
accessories,
gem.
and the grand prize, a legendary battle pack spirit
This
selection
I'm not
pack,
sure.
where you
Oh,
can choose one of several legendary battle pack spirits. The
better pack.
anniversary
Okay.
celebration event will be held alongside with a new season, so hunters must not miss the extravagant giveaway. That's all for this season preview. So, dear hunters, I'm expectantly waiting for your performance.
It's a live stream. Why did the screen go black?
Is it out of power?
Holy sh! There's something we haven't mentioned yet.
Finally fixed. Hello hunters, welcome to Whispering Mist Season Preview livestream. I'm Z, and I'm detective currently in Mistwell. It's great to see you all. Just now, I received a briefing form from my client, Torchlight. Just kidding, I never actually received any message from Torchlight. I made up the whole press conference. Let me mention one last important thing. I'm happy to announce that the Team Up system will officially launch this season, allowing hunters to join forces
Oh, the
with their friends in a
co-ops.
battle. During the exploration of the Nether Realm, hunters can join or create two-person teams to take on Nether Realm stages together. After forming a team, all members can choose to start the stage in either solo or team mode. The resonance, beacons, and combates consumed in team-up mode are the same as in solo mode, but the number of stage challenges is shared among all members. In team-up mode, the pack spirit, trade card bonuses, and other bonuses are only affected by the initiator, not necessarily the
What the?
team leader. After starting a stage in solo mode, the initiator can also convert it to a team stage in the stage selection screen. Team members can open the stage selection interface at the NetherRealm device and enter the already unlocked stages. However, please note that entering a team stage also requires you to unlock the corresponding time mark or difficulty in single-player mode for that stage. Forming a team will bring a more the first stage experience. When hunters cooperate to challenge the Netherrealm, the monster's strength will increase, while the hunter's XP and the overall drop from the stage will also be enhanced. We have designed various loot distribution methods for a team up, ensuring fairness while also providing a way to give loot to current teammates. The team leader can modify the distribution method at any time, and the changes will be notified to the team in real time.
If
without
it's an
affecting the
individual
output of already
loot,
dropped
it's
loot.
like so much
Before
better,
joining
but
team, you can see the
it's a
current
share loot.
distribution method.
Sucks, man.
Hunters, please be noted that the current team up feature is still in the early stages and may experience issues such as lag and network fluctuation. Additionally, the number of players may not satisfy all hunters. However, we will continue to optimize the team up system experience in a subsequent season. We hope that all hunters can find their own suitable combat style and forge ahead on their journey in another realm. As we have team up now,
This is
it
like
time to
basically
upgrade
giving
gifts to
trash
our
gear
buddies.
to your
In the
friend,
new season, the friend
like
gifting
item
feature
that
will
don't
also
worth
be
anything.
activated, allowing hunters to gift in-game items to their friends. Of course, to avoid our MT, we have limited the range of items that can be gifted, and the gifted items will not be tradable or giftable again. We believe that with these items symbolizing friendship, new hunters can overcome the challenges of the early stage more smoothly and grow into independent heroes. Of course, the two crows didn't come back empty-handed. They have prepared a gift code for all hunters. Enter this mysterious code in the game and see what you can get. That's really all
Ending
the content
soon.
for this season preview. New season,
It's
exclusive
at
gameplay.
43 minutes.
New season development, the addition of the activation medium system, skill slot adjustment, early game process optimization, late game experience optimization, and the season pass crate commercialization adjustment, as well as the much anticipated team up system. We hope these updates and optimization will bring the hunters richer, more exciting, and smoother experience. If you like my season preview, feel free to share it with your fellow hunters.
That's it. Is there other streamer to talk about it? I watched the Chinese stream, it's almost like 1.5 hours. That's it. No people to talk. Or what? That sucks. It's like when I watch the Chinese stream, there's more information there. Still got what did they talk about? Can't remember. Is it that's it? Let me look through. Just now I look at the aura. This one is Dream effects adjustment. New skill. Is the aura talent. God might. God of War brutality. Oh, cannot deal element damage. Now it changed to additional -1% element damage. Shadow Dancer hair trigger every trigger for every 3 trigger. 2% damage minus cooldown every 4 favor rating when the trigger skill is active. This increase, this buff. That's it. I think I also need to sleep. Now it's like 12, going to be 1. Let me see. I think there's nothing much. Armor before, armor after. Or increase the armor. Increase the base effects. Soul candle adjustment. Oh, trigger skill cooldown recovery speed. Area of trigger skill. Oh, damage to trigger skill. When the trigger skill is active, there is the magic gain 1 random blessing stack. Oh, this is not bad. Duration for every lightning. This increase lightning damage. Curse effect. 10% element registered. Skill duration 15% only. What acquisite box can we do in dream taking? Increase cooldown recovery speed. This should be added to the amulet. Damage convert to lightning damage. Oh, these two. Minimum and maximum. Oh, this one is good. Maximum stack and minimum stack. This one increase and decrease to skill. Legendary gear repair. Heavy radius of 10 million. All this useless. Huh? Oh, we still have the sacrifice. This is not bad. Chance to gain tendency blessing. Oh, the change. This is not bad. Windshield with a level 20 jump support. Damn it. I can't stand it. Lone Walker, you have a random level 20 precise damage aura when no enemy, no ally 50. Increase aura effect. Only taken ourselves if it's 5 more aura. How do you get 5? Oh yeah, 5 is under this one. But it sucks. The most you can get is 4. To get more than 4 aura, you need to get it from equipment. This one sucks. Basically, Lone Walker book sucks. This one is still fine. Most of them get buff. Okay, I can't stand it. I need to go sleep. Most of the equipment is just a slightly buff. It's not like really buff a lot or that. It's like this one is good. Then what? Shatter Moonlight is like mostly is when you saw it, you don't really want to use it. It's like they only have a slight buff on it. Lone Walker boots is the worst nerf. Basically, you can throw the boots away. No one use it. Blind Vision, maybe this one plus 10 level wind projectile. This one is still not bad. Yeah, mostly it's just a bit buff, but it's not like buff a lot because all these legendary is not like end game legendary. +1 upper limit. When for reach the upper limit, gain favor. When each stack of focus maximum 50. Oh, this one is still not bad. It gives gear energy. Shield. Cold shot chance. Remove the shot chance. Chaos Abyss. Imperial Might. Oh yeah. Damn, Imperial Might nerf. When the elite gain enlarged physics for non-legendary gear equipped. 30 to 40 defense provided by hit. For each non-legendary gear equipped, minus 2% shielded mana plus aura. This is armor, maybe. Is that why not give energy shield? You only give defense. Defense change, you remove the energy shield. Maybe too much people use this to get a lot of energy shield. Every season and the energy shield is always get nerfed. Balance. Maybe I think tomorrow we'll have another patch note. I think. Because it's not everything is noted here. It's like the hero memory, hero Reddit doesn't have iris. Okay. That's it. I need to go sleep. Thank you guys for being here. See you guys. Bye bye. I need to sleep. See you, bro. I think maybe Monday I will start to stream. Maybe just play around with the. I was playing at where the solo file to practice my story chapter runs. Okay. See ya. Bye.